Hello, Total Welcome Commander. So this is going to be part 2 of Armor Equipment series. I've made the part 1. If you haven't checked it out, go check that out. Actually, I never planned to make two separate parts, but unfortunately I had to go at that time. So instead of editing and merging the two videos into one, I decided to keep it in two parts. So do find it. It is in a long format video. Right after the first part, this will be getting uploaded. So they will be back to back, right? So in the first part, I briefed about new players, about the standard equipment types, the guardsman courage, the specialist authority, the honored ruler, these and these. How to get them, which ones to get them, like how crypting works and everything, and how Hellforge can help you get these equipments, and how to apply them on different captains and heroes. So go check that out because I won't be repeating all that. In this video, this will be a shorter version. It will still be a long format video, but now we are on to the unique equipment. So before the first part ended, I was talking about unique equipment. Unique equipment doesn't get like you can't get its materials from common crypts. So you need epic tar to do epic crypts, and then from epic crypts you get the materials you need to combine these parts. So in order to get, you need to get all types of equipment, all types of crypts materials that you need to get its quality, and then you merge the equipments, go up levels, and then you can get orange, red, or gold. So this one is really hard because epic tar is very less in the game. Common tar is quite abundant. You get a lot of common tar by killing Rise of the Ancients. You get a lot of common tar from other events and killing epics and this and that. So common crypting and common tars, you can do a lot. You can even check my tar. I have a ton of common tar, but I don't have epic tar that much. So it takes a while to get the unique equipment. So that's why when it comes to unique equipment, you can see it only boosts your melee units or melee units. It only boosts your flying units. It only boosts your mounted units. It only boosts your range units. So unlike the standard equipment, which only boosted guardsmen and only boosted specialists here. So even if your specialists were melee, mounted, or ranged, they were all getting boosted by this guardsman courage. Similar for specialists. In unique equipment, you have one specific type. So it's not boosting all your army, just the melee units. Even if they are in mercs, even if they are in monsters, even if they are in specialists, even if they are in guardsmen. For example, I'll show you my army. So this is my army, right? So these are mounted units. It doesn't matter, these are specialists. If I had put the specialist gear on or armor on, only these will be getting boosted. If I put the mounted equipment on, only these horses will be getting, like riders will be getting that. So it all depends on a specific type. Now, in Guardsman Courage or in Specialist, I told you that after getting Honor Ruler set, Wayfarer, and Tomb Raider, you can definitely go for Guardsman Courage and Special Authority by common crypting. Basically, it's very easy to get. By the time you get all these three, you already are at like G7 or G8 maybe. And then just by common crypting in a decent alliance, you get enough common tar and get enough materials to craft these parts, to craft these equipment gears. Basically 3 pieces for each captain. They're helpful on epics that require 3 captains. So maybe on one captain you will just be using Ragnarok equipment, for example, but the other captains might need Guardsman Courage or Specialist Authority pieces. That's where they come in handy. So 3 of each, and for 3 captains you can send 3 captains to marches. In the first video I've covered everything. I've shown you equipments, I've shown you these ones on my Carter, on my Storer, on my Helen, on my Hero, everything. I've shown you these pieces and all that detail. So go check the first part out if you haven't, because you won't be understanding a lot, especially if you're new player. So when it comes to unique equipment, you have to be very picky, because I just explained to you that you need epic tar. Epic tar is like quite less in quantity in the game. You don't get a lot of it, so you can't do a lot of epic crypts. It takes you years to do enough epic crypts to get enough epic materials to craft these parts, especially if the gold quality or higher quality. So my recommendation is completely ignore this because it only boosts one specific type of units. You need something that boosts everything. So instead of going for all these, just ignore them. Like you won't have enough uh, materials to craft all this, so just ignore them, whether from Hellforge or from Crypting. Just ignore them, never get any of these pieces. This is my recommendation. You are obviously entitled to make your own choices in the later stage of game. If you have what whatever you need, afterwards you can get them, but for now in the beginning of the game you shouldn't focus on these. So I've seen players that spend their like materials they gained from crypts or Hellforge points to get these. In my humble opinion, it's a waste because they only boost one specific type of unit. Instead of doing one specific type of units, why not go for everything? And they require epic crypt materials. So you have to be very thoughtful before this. These are the easy ones to get. These are much harder and it takes much longer. So in this unique equipment category, I will only recommend you to go for this. Keep saving materials, keep saving. This is for Carter, crypt exploration and Mars speed up. Keep saving materials till you have like purple, maybe go for purple, then go for gold. That's before that you can always have gold of Tomb Raider 3 pieces on Carter. This will be super beneficial for your crypting endeavors. And afterwards you can wait, like I can make purple, but I'm not doing this because I want to make gold directly. I do have these gold I've just shown you. It gives me 50%. So uh, I am like I can make purple to be honest, but I just want to keep that gold three parts and I'll wait for this to be gold. And for that I'll have to do a lot of epic crypts, a lot of epic tar is needed, and it will take a long time. But the point being, you should like if you have seen my first part, you will know which ones to get first, which ones to get in the later stages of the game. So if you are in the middle or later stage of game when you have G8 or above, G9s or M9s, then obviously you will be very near to getting gold of this. So this will be great. Now comes the tournament equipment. The third section, Guardian of Justice, is boost your guardsman, it boosts your specialists. So players ask what is the difference of getting these? These are just better version of these two. Much better version of these two, but it's very hard to get them as well because you need these you can only get from Clash of Thrones, I believe, or Clash of Kingdoms, I believe, by attacking the players and all that. And these are also epic crypt materials, so this is very very hard to get. The bonuses are huge, 85% strength compared to this one only gives 30% strength and health. So this is a lot more better, but it's very harder or longer to get. So I think you should totally skip this as well. Unless you have everything else, you should not try to get this because even in Hellforge, this will take a lot of points to get these equipment pieces. The War Master and the Guardian of Justice. These one will be easier. Even from common crypts, you can get this. I showed you in the first video that I have enough common crypt materials. Now I can show you in the workshop. You can see the epic materials I'm always short on. They're never enough, no matter how many crypts I do. These are the common materials. See how many extra I have? I have so many gold extra. If I want to, I can always craft more of these. Even if their durability runs out, their durability ends, I can dismantle them, I can make new gold 3 pieces. Similar for special authority, I can, like, when their completely durability is gone, by the time I'll have enough common materials from the common crypting to get 3 more pieces for of these. So this is how your approach should be. Just keep in mind, and in my humble opinion, just don't even think about these. And don't even think about these if you are in early stages of the game. These ones, sorry, only these ones. So these four and these two should completely be ignored. It takes years for you to get the gold pieces of these, so don't even bother them. Just go for omniscience in this for Carter 3 pieces, and then comes for, if you really want to get it, you can go for this Emperor's Rage Hammer. The difference here is it gives you leadership, authority, dominance, and army strength and army health, and it gives to your entire army. So this is way better than only for guardsmen or only for specialists, because this will boost your monsters, your engineers, your catapults, your mercs, your everything basically. Whether they are flying units, whether you're melee units, whether you're mounted units, ranged, anything basically, everything is getting boosted. So this is the equipment, the long-term equipment that you should aim for. You can, however, get like blue quality, maybe purple quality, maybe if you can, or green quality. But in my humble opinion, this is for the very latest stage of the game when you have G9 or G8s, G9s basically, M9s and all that. Then you should be focusing on this, because by that time you will probably have the whole gold of these pieces, whole gold of these. You will never have any shortage of the common tar material and all that. You will probably be very close to omniscience as well. And then the only thing you need is Emperor's Wrath. Next is Emperor's Wrath. And before everything else, the most important equipment in the game is, guys, the Warrior of Ragnarok. So Warrior of Ragnarok is really important. This helps you attack epic monsters. It gives you a lot of boost. It comes from the materials you attain from the Ragnarok. I will explain it further in my Ragnarok video that will be uploading soon, because this time I will be going for the last like gold materials of Ragnarok equipment. So I will be discussing the Ragnarok equipment in detail in the long Ragnarok video that I will post during the Ragnarok. Ragnarok starts tomorrow, by the way. But if you are watching with this video late or sometime else, they will be in the order. So right after this video, the next long format video would be that of Ragnarok. So Ragnarok equipment is super important. This is something you should be aiming to get the green first, then go for purple, then go for gold, or then go for red and then go for gold. This is my approach, but you can adopt as per your needs, however you want to, in the stage of the game you are, the resources you have, how much you can score in the Ragnarok, and you have to do a bit of planning according to your level, according to your strengths, according to the resources that are available to you. You have to plan this through. But you need minimum of 3 equipment pieces for one of your main captains that you use to attack the apex with. So if you have one of the main captains that you use to attack the apex with, every attack, you will gain a certain amount of valor or conquest points or something like that more out of this, because it gives you strength against epic monsters and it gives you a chance to deal double damage, which is quite rare. But still, when it does deal double damage, it's amazing. You get a lot higher score. It can strike 2 squads as well. So the better or the higher you go, the better it gets, because strength becomes 210% at gold and chance to deal damage and double damage is 2%, which is not a lot, but still. Durability is also great, 60 for gold. And I will be going for gold this Ragnarok, so I will be making the long detailed video. Stay tuned for that. I hope I've made sense in this 2-part series about armor. You call it equipment, you call it armor or gear or whatever you want to, but I have given you my thought process of which ones to get first, how to approach the equipment, because a lot of players I think keep making wrong choices and they are then stuck because they have spent all their points or coins or whatever they are achieving in Hellforge or from crypting in building the equipment they really didn't need, or they build the right equipments but in the wrong order. Like what equipment they should have prioritized a lot sooner, they got a lot later. So it can like alter your growth period or growth rate basically. If you get the equipment right at the right timings, your growth will skyrocket. It will propel you in the right direction and you will gain more valor per attack and more like less speed ups you will need if you get all the honored ruler gold set sooner. So these are some things that I wanted to make because a lot of people don't ask about equipment or gear to other players and they don't have a clue. They keep making mistakes up to G6 or G7 level at least, and then they realize, oh my god, we have made some mistakes. Had I used my points carefully and had I known which equipment to get at which stage of game, I would have made better choices and I would have made better progress as well. So that's why I made this video. It took me a lot of effort. Please give it a thumbs up, like the video, share the video with your clanmates, share on the Facebook pages or wherever there's community of gamers of Total Battle. Love you all. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos and the continued support. Keep sharing and liking my content. I will keep making content to help you people grow, and I try to make the content friendly for every player. Like even if you don't spend money or if you are a very little spender, I hope you gain some knowledge that you can deploy and use to propel your growth faster. Thank you for watching, guys.